Can lifelong happiness ever be achieved? That was a question which haunted me from the time I realized money is not equal to success. All it does is get rid of your money problems. Then you're left with problems that money can't solve. Like not having a Greek god physique, not being able to use spells, not being able to enter anime. That's sad. Yeah, jokes aside, it was quite a dilemma. Big house, great car doesn't make you happy. Pursuit of pleasure doesn't make you happy. Working hard is rough in the present even though it's fruitful for the future. Then what makes you happy eternally in the present? Is it just like a metaphorical lever which once you pull, you declare you'll be happy and you try to be happy in all circumstances? I was scared that I would never be able to find out the answer to this question, and such a life could never be worth living. I would 100% rather be dead than be miserably alive for the entire time. But it is through the teachings of this Roman dude called Marcus Aurelius, who for some reason put on a stone costume whenever someone tried to click his picture. Let's ask him, why did you do it, Marcus? What the hell? And also through studying the philosophy behind the anime One Piece, I realized the keys to mental peace, happiness, and being present. It is not death that a man should fear, but never beginning to live. Marcus. Now that sounds really good as a quote, but living this way requires a lot of courage and determination to live an enlightened life, because it is really easy to be complacent and comfortable in your ignorant perspective. It is really hard to get out of it and actually live. Actually feeling alive demands some risk, some action where it is impossible to be distracted. Can you be distracted while jumping from a waterfall or swimming in a lake or climbing a tree in the rain? Obviously not. Yes, sure, there's a chance you might badly hurt yourself while ascending and descending the tree, but is it really worth it to live this meaningless, docile kind of life in return for some physical safety? Some bruises is nothing compared to the freedom you'll find while you're on the top of that tree and the raindrops hit you and the beautiful leaves together, and you can view places far away and find peace and solace. It's such a beautiful moment. This is the reward you will find upon exploration and adventure. Soon you'll be ashes or bones, a mere name at most, and even that is just a sound, an echo. Now what that tries to say is, soon you'll pass away. You'll be nothing but bones and ashes. And even if you achieve extreme success in your life, what will happen is people will remember your name. That's it, nothing else. Even that name would be forgotten after some time. And even if you make it into the history books, what is a name? What is a name? It's just an echo. No one comes with their name in this world. They are given a name, like any other item or object. Name is just a sound. So people remembering you doesn't matter at all. All that matters is what you do while you are not dead. I mean, when you are alive. So there is nothing to fear. All you lose are a few meaningless days. Bruises heal up, regrets don't. Adventure can be of any form. One like One Piece, where the ship crew travels the world, overcoming challenges, becoming stronger along the way, with every member on the ship having a final goal to be accomplished in the end. Or one like mine, stepping into this mess of self-improvement on such a highly competitive scale, then still caring about people, caring about their dopamine levels, caring about what value they get, without caring about what I get in return. Every adventure is a coagulation of a bunch of little journeys, and every video is like a journey to me. That is why I call it a video journey in the description. By the way, always check out the description. If you're watching any of my video, you'll get like all the main points you need to take out of this, so you don't get misdirected by any joke I say. So yeah, you can check it out. So yeah, every video is like a journey to me, and this whole is my adventure, and we to each other are allies. How beautiful is that? But during all of this, we encounter little things which in the present ruin this beautiful life we are trying to create. This might be some water spilling, some argument you are having, or something way bigger. Disturbs your mental peace, gives rise to two of the worst enemies, anger and frustration. Here comes Marcus's big unrelated brother to our rescue, big man Seneca. And he also had the same habit as Marcus. What is up with these Roman dudes, bro? If forming a judgment is not necessary, don't form one. Now that seems blatantly stupid to some people, and to some people it seems the best advice. But once you actually implement this in your life, you will feel absolutely powerful. You stay unfazed in every situation. To implement this, all you got to do is switch your default emergency response. What is default emergency response? It's a term which I came up with because I didn't know what to term it. It is the response which you give to a situation which just arises very quickly and you got to respond to it instantly. And it is usually formed out of our personality, our beliefs. So now what you got to do is change your default emergency response to, oh, okay. Now that feels weird, but hear me out. Whenever some situation arises and we have to respond to it instantly, what happens is we get frustrated, we get angry, we try to point out at our luck and say it is so bad, we like God is just trying to ruin our life or something. But what you got to do? What you got to do is this. Say you are going to go for a run and it's raining outside. You think to yourself, oh, okay, let me just experience running in the rain, or let me do some quality work now and run later. And when I'm running, I'll also get some sunlight because the sun is blocked because it is raining right now. If you break a glass, you go, oh, okay, let me just gather it up and throw all the pieces. Having or not having glass doesn't affect my life much, so why care? And also, if you care, getting worked up isn't going to fix the glass, is it? So, that is the thing, we take stupid mental stress. If your parents or someone else gets angry at you, you go, oh, okay, they haven't got their mental peace dealt with, that is why they got to use the power of anger to tame themselves. It is okay, both of us are going to forget it anyways in a few days. So, let me just check out if Akshat uploaded a new video. Great plug. This gives you great power. Obviously not subscribing, but like changing your default emergency response. But yeah, subscribing could be good too. But yes, this gives you great power. But one thing that will drain you out of your power is bettering yourself. Bettering yourself is crucial to a good life. Then how does bettering yourself drain you out of your power? Making yourself better makes you lonely. You set yourself on a path which is absolutely dark and you don't know when you'll be able to meet other people on that path. You don't see any on that path. And even if you do, they are on the screens. You don't know where they are. You don't have access to them. So it will take you a long amount of time to reach those people, to be able to access the people on the same path as you. And it's hard. It is you got to choose your poison, you got to choose your sacrifice. You'll have to be alone to get access to great people, or you can have access to the people right now. It sounds great to be among the few, the 1%, the crazy ones. But when you are in that starting phase, it is not fun at all. It is not cool at all. It's just cool in the edits. It is pain, it is suffering, it is like hard, real hard. It is worse than walking on Legos. And like, if something is worse than walking on Legos, we gotta think really well before walking on that path. Everyone around you makes you feel bad. They point at you and call you weird stuff. But you are the one trying to reach the optimal. And these other people who are like eating shit food, having shit habits, have really bad routines, are not happy with what they are doing, all these people are pointing at you. All these unoptimal, all these messed up people. Now here you must always remember, The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself among the ranks of the insane. Now, I don't need to explain that to you. It is damn time to answer your call for adventure, and you've got an ally here. Even though our adventures are different, our journeys crosses paths. That's great.